All right, we're going to work 3 of these out, the end, without end, and middle 2. Please don't forget to log in before you work these out. That way you get credit for it. All right, given a string, return a string length 1 from its front unless the word front is false, in which case return a string length 1 from its back. The string will be non-empty. Okay, so we have to check this variable front. We can go like this, if front. So that's checking if front is true. You don't have to say if front equal true, because the variable front is a Boolean variable right here. So it already is true or false. So if front, we're going to return a string of length 1 from its front. So return str substring, and remember how to get the first character of a string? It's 0, 1. And then you don't have to do something fancy here. If front was true, then it did that. And if it wasn't true, then it gets to this line right here, and we're going to return a string from the end. And we were just doing this on the test. str length -1. That's the last character. Let's see how this goes. Boom. All correct. Hopefully that makes sense. You could have done it reverse. You could say if not front, and then do this one, and then do this the 0, 1 at the end. But anyway, that's how I did it. Next, without end. Given a string, return a version without both the first and last character of the string. The string may be any length, including 0. So let's do this. We're going to return str dot substring. Now, we're going to start at the second character, which is character 1, and we're going to go and not include the last character. So that would be str.length -2. And let's see what happens. It's not going to be good. Maybe I'm supposed to do -1. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I got some of them right. See this? Hello sends L. ABC sends B, so we're getting some okays, but I'm getting some out of bounds exceptions. And see where this is? If they send over a shorter string, like the letter A, then it crashes. And if they send over an empty string, it crashes. Everything else is working. So this is where an if statement would come in. If, and we know the string they're sending over is str. So if str.length is less than or equal to 2, then we have to return nothing. That's empty string. I think that'll take care of it. Yeah. So that's handling any length. Like if it's a 1-character string, then getting rid of the first and last character is an empty string, and same with a 2-character string. There's other ways to do it, but this again. This return, if this was true, this return ends execution of the method. It doesn't also do this one. You can only have one. The first return that a method hits is the last return that method will hit. It doesn't keep going. Middle 2. So this one doesn't need an if statement. We're just going to return the middle 2 character of a string, and they tell us the string will be at least 2 characters long. So that's long enough. We don't have to do an if statement. So let's just return the middle 2 characters of the string. Return. Actually, let's find the middle character. Int mid equals str.length divided by 2. So that's the middle character. And now we can return str.substring. And we have to do a range. We're going to say mid -1, mid +1. I'm going to try that. I think that'll work. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you can get down on a piece of paper and figure out, okay, with a specific word like code, CODE. I have 26 seconds before this video shuts off. 0, 1, 2, 3. The length is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 0. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it returns, if we did 1, 3, we would get those 2 characters. Okay. Whew. I'm going to end this. Done.